all the details about our upcoming event this August 10th from 1 to 4 p.m. at Nevada Sunset Winery here in Reno. We're super excited to have you guys come support and join in with the fun. It's in support of the children born with a cleft lip or palate. That cause is definitely close to our heart. And Andrea will go ahead and talk a little bit more about what it's about.
Hey guys, so Candies for a Cause, our freeze dried candy company, and Nevada Sunset Winery are coming together doing a fundraiser to support our foundation, like Alvin said, that gives back to our cleft community. Super fun. We're excited about this. If you did not see, we were on KOLO 8 with Katie Monday morning, and she actually got to sample our pairing, one of our pairings that we're doing. So on Sunday from 1 to 4, we are doing a freeze-dried candy and wine pairing. You can purchase the tickets ahead of time, or you can purchase them there. Each ticket includes 4 pairings with 5 different candies. We're also going to have them prepackaged, ready to go if you decide that you want to take a pairing home with you, or a bottle of wine, or some candy. It's going to be fun. It's a unique event, and believe it or not, these candies and wine go so good together. I'm super excited about it. There's a couple that just blew my mind, and it's for a great cause. So I hope you guys can make it down.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. And then a quick intro. Julie, go ahead and introduce yourself. She is
Hi,
our
guys.
committee member.
Hi, thank you so much, Alvin. Thank you, guys. So I am actually very honored to be part of this committee. And we have actually tried the candy. My kids are a huge fan. We do have our order in cart, but we have not checked out just because they're still deciding what else they want. But I can see how the chocolate marshmallow one would pair with wine, with like a good red wine. So yeah, hopefully you guys can join us. Yes, they're so delicious. Yep, and the nerd ropes too.
Yeah, those are really good. That's
Those are
that's a
those were a
fan
hit.
favorite.
Yes, those were a hit in my family.
Yeah, it's so good that you just eat it in a sitting, really, because it's easy to eat.
You just can't have one.
Yep.
You need the whole bag.
I had
That's
to
why
take them
mini
away.
bags are the best, because then once you open a bag, you eat the whole thing, and then it will last longer if you separate them out in the mini bags.
Yep.
Okay, and so we've been really active. We want to give back a lot. I want Andrea to kind of just share a brief success story on how the donations have helped the community, or how it's made an impact so far.
So with our donations, we've got sponsorship levels. We've had some businesses, Western Nevada Supply has donated into our organization. And with the funding, we're able to create supply packs that are going to go back into the community for those who are preparing for surgery. A lot of them are infants that are going to be going into their first surgery to repair their palate or their cleft lip. And what these supply packs do is it gives the families all the supplies, tapes, tools that they need to prepare for the surgeries, which is like a daily routine. And what I mean by a daily routine, if you've ever had braces and you have to take out the rubber bands and replace the rubber bands and clean out your braces, all that stuff, that's what these families have to go through on a daily basis, preparing for surgery, applying tapes, taking tapes off, and going to dental appointments every week to make sure that the process is moving along. And what we want to do is make that easier for the families to stay consistent and on top of that routine by providing all the supplies, rather as a financial need or just taking a little bit of that pressure off. So all that money helps support that, as well as covering the appliances, NAM devices, future braces of the sort that a lot of insurances don't cover or help cover very little of. Those are financial commitments that can sometimes make it challenging for families or patients, and they might not be able to end up doing it, or it might take longer, which in turn repair can be a lengthy process. So all the donations go back into our community, and helping these guys build confidence through the process that they have to deal with when they're born with this condition.
Absolutely, 100%. And, you know, the only way we are to grow and really move this foundation forward is with the help of our committee members. So we have Monica here that's joining us. Monica, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Monica Esqueda. I am owner of Signed and Sealed Mobile Notary. I am proud to be part of this committee since I think there's not a lot of awareness of, like how Andrea just said, of all the detail that goes into it, all the, appliances, devices, surgeries that are not covered. So definitely whatever we can do to help get that into our community and make it known.
Yeah. So if you know anyone that is affected by this or need help, definitely, reach out, get us connected as well. We would like to see how we can help or how we can collab as well. But this event is going to be really great, very powerful for anyone that comes, donate, and just celebrate as well, right? So
or any other parents that need that support too, that they feel, like Andrea says, first time parents, you feel alone. So there should be that camaraderie and that support of helping each other out as well.
Yes. And I feel like with anybody, we at least know a handful that's going through the journey or has been through the journey, right?
Definitely.
So yeah, one recent impactful moment for me is when I did a family session, and he's about my age, but when the session was over, I was able to give him a thank you gift. And one of the thank you gift was this.
Aww.
And I explained what the candies were for and what it represent, and he was like emotional.
Aww.
So to know that there's a foundation like that to help kids that's born with a cleft lip and palate, so it struck my heart. I was like,
yeah,
oh my gosh, yeah. And then they Googled, they scanned the QR code and checked it out, and it's like, oh my gosh, we didn't know that there was one here in Reno or there was anything like this. So that was really impactful.
Aww, how sweet.
And a lot of it's creating that awareness, getting out there, sharing the exposure of the foundation, and giving permission, is what I like to say in the community, to be able to talk about it. People who have gone through the experience or living what that process is, being able to create a safe space for them to step forward and feel confident in who they are. That is, that's a huge goal of our foundation, is giving that back to the community. It's challenging enough out there. So how do we give people more of a safe space and feel welcomed? It's not like anybody asked to be born this way, and everybody's enough. So I'm super excited to continue to build this. Any and everybody who wants to be part of it in some shape or form. We are taking information, accepting people to be part of our committee, whether it's a one-time thing or an ongoing thing, or you want to throw in a couple hours or just share the awareness of what we've got going on. Definitely reach out to us.
Yeah, we would appreciate it. We love it. We love all the time that you guys are like, I appreciate you, Julie, Monica, for hopping on. We are growing really strong. I love to see this because not only are we, part of Candies for a Cause, I know Monica, Julie, you guys are also part of like NAREP, VAREP as well with Julie. So we are, moving with a lot of heart.
Yes.
So any final
Definitely
thoughts as far as like how can you get your tickets? And
we are on Eventbrite, so if you search Eventbrite Sip and Crunch, it will pull up the event, and you can get your tickets there or show up. Nevada Sunset Winery, we're going to start around 1:00. It'll be about a 3-hour tasting. You're welcome to come and pay out the door as well. It's going to be super fun. Come check out the only winery, like in-house winery production. And Kate is absolutely amazing. She's extremely knowledgeable. And try something different. It's going to be a nice little sweet treat.
There you go. And if you can't attend, it's okay. You can still donate or even sponsor.
Absolutely.
Every bit counts. And we will get you shout outs for your business. And we have a really cool sponsor deal
I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but a couple of different things. You'll go on our website. We'd love to start doing lives at businesses and sharing how you've supported our foundation, all the fun things.
Yay! All
Yay.
right. So we definitely can't wait for everyone to be there August 10th, Nevada Sunset Winery from 1 to 4. To definitely help this movement and this event. You can always like, share, and tag. And yeah, we would appreciate that.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.